the chair made. I think that might be F? F?
No, no, no. He means Hisui.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Wait, who
bit
was Speedy playing against? Ikanstea? Ikanastea. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we're talking, Hisui, Crescent Hisui, maybe?
See Hisui.
Okay, Scrott's favorite maid versus,
H.
Fuzzies.
By the way, Eric, did you put the name of maid player in the chat? Because I don't know how to pronounce it. Which chat? It's not in the commentary channel. Well, let me boot up the stream then. Well, I don't see it in the stream chat, obviously, because I just booted it up. Nah, just Hisui. I'll see the name on stream eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna connect. Maoisa. What? Have they connected yet? Okay, because I'm getting UDP tunnel on the spectate. Alright, I'm connecting now.
Incoming.
Getting tunnel.
I'd be glad to. I just need to actually manage to connect to the IP first.
I'm currently getting UDP tunnel.
That's the same problem here, I'm afraid. I'm getting UDP tunnel.
Yep. I should close the capture just now, but I'm still getting it. So. Yeah, of course.
UDP tunnel again.
Yeah, I can watch the stream.
I can do that, sure.
Alright. So we've got Hisui versus Omulan.
Yeah, that's the matchup we were expecting. I think this will be a bit interesting to see the neutral. Well, Hisui does have her assortment of RNG projectiles. Maybe not the zone, but to at least defend herself and maintain some space. F8? Oh wait, this is Eflin. No, but it applies to Eflin as well. Eflin has the catwalk. She can cancel her, I believe it's a dash, into her forward crawl, where her hurt box shrinks insanely.
Yeah, it's gonna be very useful to go profile a lot of moves. Another thing that's cool about Umulen actually is that her Dorito triangle projectile, she sets it up and then she activates it. And as far as I understand, it can reflect projectile.
Oh.
Once she activates it and it starts sort of moving towards the opponent, it's pretty cool because it's great for combos and OP as well as
Neutral very much belongs to Len, is what it sounds like here. The Dorito, aside from being a great projectile, from what I'm hearing here, is also a reflector. So we saw that being used. We're seeing some Doritos coming out, which means we might soon see a few reflections.
Really putting in some pressure with Hisui, but now Speedy has taken the corner. We're gonna see. Oh, he's activated the Dorito, but narrowly avoided. Almost got him. Right now, and that's Speedy back into the corner, but he's the cross up with the jump to C. This is the confirm.
Very fortunate. Ooh.
Yes, and gets hit by the EX dust. He's kind of a scrambly situation right now. couple of odd hits with the burst. Ooh,
Yeah, the two.
Oh, that's a connect. That's a full
That's gonna
combo.
hurt.
Canesta takes the first match.
Yeah, no, it was very unfortunate because for one example that we saw, the catwalk was actually counter hit, probably because he used a crouch A, and unfortunately 2As actually extend your hurt box upward. It's like you're standing. So even with catwalk, it's very important to mind the timing of the buttons and to also just throw out a lot of stuff when you have them in the corner, like we're seeing here.
Yep. And right now he gets a throw, it's a combo, and into some Oki. He sets up a Dorito that he's probably going to use soon.
Oh yeah.
Combo. Oh, there's the combo. Oh, Dorito loop.
There we go.
Damn.
Where did the health bar go? Nice.
Gone. Reduced to Adam. Ooh, good tech on the throw. But tries to mash out. Speedy catches him with a button.
A great example of how momentum-based Melty can be. Like, he trapped him in the corner, and 2 Doritos later, that was over half of his health gone.
Yep.
Very, very nice.
Okay.
And actually, Icanestea was about to get back at him, but very unfortunately could not keep him trapped.
Right now, they're sort of playing the neutral. Speedy setting up some Doritos, throwing out some fireballs, trying to find a hit.
The threat of the Dorito is looming, but it looks like he might not need it.
Indeed. Now he's putting on some stuff with his normal, so the cross-up jump to C. Blood heats into the arc drive.
That was interesting.
Doesn't get too much off of it, but it is plus starting line. Oh, it's a conversion of the Dorito.
Yeah. He'll get something off of this, though. Look at that. Damage, corner. And neutral belongs to Lens, so, like, having this health lead is just fine.
Yeah, Lens real only problem in neutral is that she's kind of slow and her dash is a bit of a short step. She's got great projectiles for fill the screen, and her hitboxes are also good. Jump C and jump C are very good.
Yeah, this is not a problem at all.
Oh, that cost today a lot.
He got out.
But it kind of still got the round because there wasn't enough time left for Speedy to make the comeback.
Alright.
Unlike
Here we go.
He can't eat on command. He is close to getting max, as he is almost at 300 meters. Trying to find a hit. Ooh,
oh yeah, the left rights.
Conversion though. 2B.
HLN J2C is putting in some work, as well as the Doritos. Here's another one, and in fact this one a horizontal Dorito. This might come in a little more handy than the vertical ones he's set down before.
But right now,
ooh, if he gets the chance to use it.
There we go. From the Doritos. And Speedy ties it 1-1.
Honestly, the Doritos.
The next game wins the set because this is a first two, best 2 out of 3. Right now, they're playing the neutral, trying to find a hit. And if they got a jump C, but didn't really confirm off of it. Now we see a drop combo, but then, you know, reset of Kaiba.
We gotta be careful.
Yeah.
We gotta be careful. It's
oh, but that was a smart match. Got a combo, put him in the corner.
We might see some more aggression, especially with how much Eflin got off the Doritos in the last match. There were 1 or 2 occasions where he'd set one up right in front of Hisui's face, and nothing would be done about it. Maybe this time he gets a little more assertive and calls him out on that.
Yeah, it's hard to contest because his wall bounces and it gives plus range once you activate it. So
exactly. Which is
why leave it there as a looming threat whenever he activates. Bam, plus range, extra damage for conversions.
Exactly. On the other hand, I do believe that it does have a fair amount of startup, doesn't it? So hopefully, if he's expecting it, he can call it out before F1 recovers. Oh, here comes the classic.
Picnic. but Speedy did not want to eat that pickle. He sets up a Dorito. Oh, he did the jab. That was an interesting situation.
Okay, we're seeing.
Ayayalu, bro.
I
Does
didn't know this was
conversion.
a thing. Okay.
Back to the corner. Yeah.
Oh, just a few pixels off.
Oh, he hits him out of the picnic. No conversion. Setting up some dust. Gets a conversion and he's taking this round. This is close. Whoever wins this next.
Very real, very real chance for Len to take this one. Let's for Hisui to take this one.
Yeah,
Let's
she's got
see.
a lot of meter. To kind of stay up. If he makes good use of EX dust and EX picks, he can get a lot of good poke.
Ooh.
Nice use to burst out. Both sides burst out.
It ends up working out very well for Speedy though. He gets that Oki.
Yeah. Right
Very
now,
nice
they're
control.
trying to find a way out of the corner.
Let's see.
Oh, counter hit by C, but no conversion. Now he jump cancel. Still doesn't quite get a confirm. Canastea though gets a nice confirm, pushing back into the corner. OTG, picnic Oki.
Took him from left or right.
The big ball.
That's right. Picnic hitbox can be surprising sometimes.
No confirm. Always the throw, but doesn't punish. Doesn't confirm.
Oh well.
That was a sick comeback. That was a sick comeback.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a really great demonstration of Len's incredible normals, as well as the threat of the Dorito and the appeal of slow moving projectiles that can be detonated, so to speak.
Yeah, just a wall. A wall of plus frames.
It's very, very cool to see in general. But at the same time, it's also very nice to see Hisui showing off her assortment of tools. Hisui, a character that has a lot of appealing things going for her. Her good Oki. She's got some disjointed hitboxes like the table. There's a lot to love about her as well.
Yeah, she's got great damage with the IIL loops. Great Oki. All the neutral loops. Oh. We might. It might have been a first three. Apparently, we're not quite sure yet. We're figuring this out now. But yeah, Hisui, a very versatile character. She's got great projectiles, great Okazeme, some good disjointed hitboxes.
God's favorite made for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. It's just such an aggressive game where like getting momentum can sometimes be enough to win the round. Just getting it once and running with it.
Right. We just got some confirmation. It was first to two. We're just tripping. It's all good.
Everything's going fine, people. Everything's going fine. Hopefully it'll be just hopefully it'll be just as fine as the next match we got coming up. I believe we have an F Hime main involved here.
F Hime. Grime character. She's
More
got,
than a Mhm.
she's got floatiness, which I hate. That's like the reason I didn't like her playing her, because she's very floaty. But it's really advantageous for her. She's got really strong projectiles, incredibly long range normals that some of them are even like safe or plus. Her 2C is a massive button. It's like half the screen.
Mm. The 2C as well. The 2C as well, a really great button. She's just very scary. She has really nice.
Yeah. So one of the really grimy things about Fhime, one of the decisions that just I don't understand the process that it got made is that her shield bunker is plus on block. Why is it plus on block? I don't know. I can
Excuse
ask Kimone, but I don't think I'll ever get an answer.
excuse me. Run that by me again.
Fhime shield bunker plus on block +2 to be specific.
That that this is this is this is very interesting because I am used to my personal experience with shield bunkers. I'm used to shield bunkers. I am used to shield bunkers that are like frame disadvantaged, but will push the opponent out far enough that it's like pseudo safe. But in this case, we're talking about a character who is plus and who has the hitboxes to actually take advantage of that. Like shield bunker range, I'd imagine, is quite close enough for Fhime to pull out a hitbox. I the shield counter.
It could be the shield counter or the shield bunker. I'm not quite sure. I can confirm. I'll look this up now.
Let me
Because
run.
there are two different things. The shield bunker
Let-
is the one
let
that
me-
every character has. It's a universal thing.
Let me run a fact
Counter
check.
is done by shielding, and it's exclusive to full moons and half moons. You do 6D after shielding, and 2 and 4D is the bunker. It's kind of like the universal sort of guard cancel.
Shield counter. Shield counter plus
I am
one.
in the match. I am almost caught up, so we should be starting the match soon.
Oh yes, I at least personally am synced up.
Yeah, I'm.
The yin versus the yang. Zoner and very, very scary pressure. I am fairly certain of that no matter what moon of Arcade is chosen.
Yeah, she's a very oppressive character. Very strong normals. Lots of damage across the board on all of her moons. And some solid mix-ups. Her dash is capable of crossing you up. She's got good low options, solid overheads, and she has a DP to get out of, you know. I am synced now, so we should be starting. This is gonna be a very interesting match.
Yeah, she gets in and she stays in. I've heard her described as like the strongest character in the game that plays Melty Blood. Like my understanding is that what she does is typical Melty stuff, but she just does it so well,
Yeah, I
so
can see
well.
that. However, there is one thing that Hime has that can be a bit of a annoyance. Fime's BDP is a very strong move. Oh no,
Man,
my caster is currently not.
yeah,
Yep,
give it
there,
a.
there, I think so.
There it is. It's got to give it a bit. Let it sync up again.
Right, the neutral Fime lands a confirm.
Mm,
Starting in your face. Here comes projectiles. Ooh.
there we go.
And
Even if even if
Fime
Fime has the bigger
has the
hitboxes,
fastest block speed in the game.
that's
She's got
really
great
neat.
mobility coupled with her flight. There
It's a
we
very-
see cross up dash.
It's a very unorthodox set of mobility and some neat tricks such as that shield counter side switch. That's really neat, actually.
That was a good conversion. Oh, but the whiff EXEP is gonna get him punished for big damage.
Oh my goodness. Are we going to? No, not this time.
Here comes the mix-up. Blocks after the overhead, but gets hit.
That projectile is incredibly intimidating. Never mind the fact that it's a low hitting projectile. The hitbox reaches high enough to catch some jumps, if I understand correctly.
And it is
Especially-
also unblockable. It's a very valid anti-air.
Exactly, especially in a corner situation like that. Our friend here, the Half Moon Arcade, cannot allow themselves to get trapped in the corner. Like, that cannot be allowed here.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. We might see an elbow come out. If I understand correctly, that's how H-Arc usually pressures. She does some rebeats and such, and when she wants to get back in, elbow.
Yeah, but right now, Frank Bottle getting some nice conversions. He's really putting on the pressure. Gotta see how Fat Kappa comes back from this. He's gotta set up. Oh, but that gets the counter hit. It's gonna be big damage. Invalid combo, but we got the mix up. Blocks the overhead.
Very ambiguous high-low there. Oh, here comes the I believe neutral or plus beam. Okay.
Frank Bottle taking the first match.
Sometimes it takes a bit. The client kind of lags behind for a little.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're good. Alright, playing the neutral right now. Kappa trying to dash in, get some pressure started. But Frank Bottle is the one that started.
Surprisingly grounded start to an aerial game. Yeah, no, he was very lucky to have whiffed that. Archetype is not going to fall for the overhead twice. Well, it's not going to fall for it like that.
Right now gets a low. Very smart from Frank. He got hit, but yeah, he got hit on purpose, so he wouldn't get caught first. Because he can't really get too many calls from that, as far as I understand.
Oh no, yes, I refer to the whiff.
Not a lot of damage, but sets up throw. Gets a conversion off of this.
Yeah, Archway does have a throw combo, huh?
Oh, here comes the damage.
Mhm.
Kappa takes the first round. Let's see if he can take the next one. Take the match.
All he needs is to trap them in the corner once, and the H-Arc can win. Of course, that's assuming that Frank Bottle, right? That's assuming that Frank Bottle allows them out of the corner.
Yep. Right now, putting a lot of pressure with Hime. That pillar is unsafe, but he was faithful, so it was not punishable. But Kappa with the conversion. Here comes the damage. Didn't quite finish the combo, but it was still a good damage, almost 4K.
Back to back, they keep trading turn. Rather than losing the turn, they kind of trade it. Like one of them whiffs something and then ends up getting thrown back in the corner. Back and forth.
Yep. Right now, Frank setting up plus frames. Pressure. Oh, gets clipped by the 2A.
And also gathering some chip. Very important.
Oh, very smart burst to save himself from the round. Oh, but the DP. He made BDP one of the better DPs in the game. Very fast and a lot of invul.
It had to come out sooner or later for sure.
Yep.
It looks like Efima does not want to be put in that position again, though. Very passive start, backing up a bit and waiting to see what the Arcade wants exactly.
Yep. Ooh, a shield, but doesn't quite get a conversion off of that.
Okay.
Gonna be a conversion. Ooh, the cross-up overhead.
Very scary left, rights. And we might see... Oh, no. Maybe next time.
Might have been a misinput. Drops the combo though. Alright, resetting back to neutral. Kappa trying to find a hit. He gets to jump C. Or jump B. I'm not quite sure which move that is. Kick. Another shield counter from the part of Frank Bottle. This is going to be another mix-up for Flight.
Yeah, the H-Arc has been picking high a lot. Has been going for high options a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh,
the cross-up.
I did not block that. I did not block that.
Either. Oh, and Bottle takes a round. He takes a set.
A very intimidating presence, a very intimidating character, but certainly H-Arc is also an excellent character, and both did great jobs showing examples of just how amazing both of these characters can be. That one occasion where H-Arc put Frank Bottle in the corner and annihilated them. It was something else.
Mm-hmm. Just showing how scary this character can be. Master her options.
You're never really out of the game when it comes to Melty Blood. Sometimes all it takes is putting the other person in the corner once and running the mix long enough.
You put them in the blender. You make a nice little smoothie.
Very, very good one. And I hope next one will also be great.
So, as we're preparing for our next match, I heard that we might be seeing Speedy versus Frank Bottle, which will be a very, very hype match, in my opinion.
Hmm.
Eflen, a very explosive character when she gets started, and the same thing with F. Hime.
Hmm.
However, I do think that F. Hime will dominate the neutral compared to Len, as her speed is pretty impressive. Fastest walk speed, great mobility with her flight, bigger projectiles in the form of the pillars.
Mm. What I'm very interested in is specifically is the flight. If I understand correctly, the H-Len gets a lot of reward. F-Len would get more reward having the opponent below her, so she can go for her cross ups and her fuzzies. But that's never gonna happen if F Hime uses flight uh, smartly and throws some projectiles to discourage approaches. So as a result, even if H-Len's projectiles are maybe more dominant, perhaps, so she has the Dorito reflector, I'd imagine that Hime's mobility results in her having a better time here.
Yeah, I think it'll really all come down to who gets to start their blender first. Who gets placed in the corner first is going to have a harder time. Especially Eflin, as I understand, doesn't have a meterless DP as opposed to Fime.
Hmm. I wonder if we might see more Dorito being used as a safe way to threaten Hime's wake up. Maybe set down a Dorito and then activate it as the Hime wakes up so that they don't have to guess between DP or no DP.
Hmm, there's a potential option. Now we're switching formats. It's going to be first to threes. So we're going to have a longer match, more action, more melty. You love to see it.
Hmm.
I've connected to the IP. I'm just gonna wait for it to sync up.
All right, sync is done. Perfect. Hmm. It's a bit of a shame as well. Eflin has some pretty nice hitboxes from what I understand, but F Hime's hitboxes might just be superior in that regard as well.
Yeah, she's got some pretty big normals. Yo,
Yep.
Arc Ditto. Ah,
What
I do love
is
making the
happening
negative
here?
barbarians.
What is
I would,
happening?
I, they're perfect.
I, 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 I don't. What? Wait, what?
They're,
Um,
they're mixing it up, messing me up, and I didn't block any of this.
I'm
I am
getting
getting,
mixed up a bit here as well. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, H. That's my favorite sauce. He's very fun. Very
Oh
fun.
yeah.
All right. We're gonna
What?
see the full moon land. Yeah. The full moon.
Okay,
Yeah,
here
so they
we
were they were
go.
mixing us up for a bit. Now we're gonna start the match.
Really great plays all around. We have been bamboozled successfully for sure.
Indeed. And now we're just gonna get right into it.
Grounded start from Arc front. It start from Frank Bottle. Gets
Speedy
him
gets
in the
the
corner.
first bit of conversion, but he's been putting on the pressure in this match so far. Playing the neutral, just trying to get a hit.
Ooh,
Doesn't
very
get to
gutsy
activate-
pillar.
Yeah, doesn't get to activate the Dorito in time.
This is
Ooh,
unfortunate.
right
As
hook.
long as the Dorito's there, it's not going to help much. All right.
Alright, sets up the Dorito. Like a conversion.
So this is the kind of dynamic I expected. FTMA hovers in the air, but at the end of the day, she can't really answer the Dorito.
The Dorito reigns supreme. But Speedy gets hit by the overhead. This should be the round. And it is.
Very
Right now-
unfortunate, as F Moon's meter management is limited, so there really is no defensive option for the
And
F.
in this match, there isn't really much of a chance to charge up to me. So it all comes down to how much you get from combos and box strings. Managing it well. Oh, so the Dorito, plus strings.
And there it is.
Frank to the corner, but Frank retaliates and sets up a mix-up. Same side overhead, but Speedy blocks it.
IAD's forward, but at the end of the day, FHime's pressure can be started and continued from farther away. So the IAD wasn't quite enough to catch FHime.
Yep. But right now, Speedy and Maxwell, he can use a lot of different supers and hard drive. He doesn't get the chance to heat blood heats, but it doesn't last for very long. I'm assuming it was a misinput. He tried to do burst and it's not. Oh, that's true. Everyone do keep their health instantly if they blood heat, so it might not have been a burst attempt.
Very
Worked
nice.
out in the end, so it doesn't really matter. Takes a round, ties this up. Right now, both players sitting at around 100, a little over 100 meters, which gives them access to EX moves. And then we see the EX Fireball, a lot of plus frames. Ooh,
Very
nice
early
hook.
DP. Very early DP with throw. Maybe a bit of desperation at this situation. It's looking scary.
Yeah, right now, Speedy is putting on a lot of pressure. Gets clipped by the low pillar. This is going to be a conversion. Oh, narrowly misses the toss-up. And this gives Speedy a chance to retaliate with a... Oh, but there's the DP, as we were talking about.
Very unfortunate. Unlike the previous opponent that Speedy fought, this one is not too afraid to call out the Dorito set, so he does not get profit off it.
Yeah. The Dorito is kind of a weird OP tool because it is slow to set up and you also then have to activate it. So your opponent has to respect you, or you have to have it set up previously to really make it work.
Which is why it's also very nice to compensate for that by using the assortment of really nice aerial buttons that Eflin has.
Indeed, jump C and jump to C, fantastic air to ground moves, and jump B is a great air to air.
Oh, very unfortunate. Caught right as we landed and tried to jump.
Oh, but he crawls out. It's a counter hit. Doesn't quite convert, but gets a throw. Gets a combo after.
There we go. An example of very safe Oki. I don't believe there's much you could do there. Oh,
Oh no. Narrowly avoids the instant air dash, jump C, and that's gonna be the round.
and this match is in FHime's favor very strongly. Seeing some aerial mobility, meter advantage, and a round to spare.
Much bigger advantage. Currently at 200 meter. Wow. Speedy doesn't have enough for even a single EX move right now.
Looks like that's changing though.
Yep. He does have enough for his EXDP. And I think it has Invo. I'm not quite sure. Right
Oh,
now,
the momentum is
it's gonna
the
be
momentum is
a
stacked up very
lot
quickly.
of damage. He can get a CC off that. Oh, he gets hit though. That was very, very, very hard to block.
Even if Efime does not deal quite as much damage as some other characters in the game, the blender is still very, very scary, and if she runs it enough times, it's gotta kill sooner or later.
Yeah, it stopped responding for me. It might. I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
it's the game window has stopped moving, and it's not even giving me. Okay, there's not responding. All right,
Yeah.
let's take a moment to reconnect so we can watch the next match. The next match in the set.
But yeah, Efime doesn't get quite as much damage as a lot of other full moon characters, specifically some other crescent or half moons. But her blender strong enough that she can capitalize on her 3K ish to 4K damage very well. So when you get hit by the blender, it's hurts like a truck because she can constantly keep doing it.
hmm Not to mention, it doesn't necessarily have to matter if having having less damage, not quite as big of a problem when you can keep running the mix, and when the opponent has a tough time actually getting hits in on you.
Yep, especially considering that in this specific match, Full Moon Blend doesn't have a meterless reversal, so it makes it even tougher to get out of there.
I believe she also might not have a quick way to call out the very very long normals that Fhime has. So Eflin kind of has to just work her way in, as
Yep,
most characters would normally.
and considering her slower than average dash and walk speeds, can be a bit difficult.
Certainly, I don't think even the catwalk really factors in here, right? It's certainly not going to low profile 2C. It's not going to low profile any of those projectiles. So she's just playing Melty.
Yep. Gonna try this. All right, we're doing a gentleman's first round to Frank, and right now because of the desync, and so then they're gonna play the second round. I am in.
Syncing up.
I'm in the character select right now. Just syncing up. And with that, I'm synced up now. We should be starting very soon. As I said earlier, we're gonna do the gentleman first round because the desync is gonna go to Frank,
Perfect.
and then we're gonna get into the multi.
All right.
Have to wait a little bit to get it to where not the app.
Yeah, let's go. That game of cat and mouse, where Fhime runs away and forces the Eflin to approach. Oh, interesting. Chooses a shorter combo just to keep Fhime in the corner.
Here come the Villoux. Super. There's gonna be a lot of damage.
Not enough for the meter break, but still nifty.
I think they forgot the gentleman round, or they're just playing this one and then doing the other one. Not, not quite sure, but we're seeing some good ass Melty, so can't really complain too much. Right now, Frank takes this round. Oh, yep. They're doing the gentleman round on the second one. So now it's just turned into a combo submission by Frank. We're gonna get to see Hime's flashy combo.
All right, so now I believe next match will be official, right?
Right now, Frank is 2-0. This is gonna be the last match if Frank wins. But Speedy, if he plays this well enough, he can bring this back. And there's the DP, getting out of the pressure.
Very nice use of projectiles. Those projectiles and very low jump-ins. Both instances where he managed to cheat the shield counter.
Right now, Speedy having a bit of a hard time getting in. He gets a counter hit jump B from the air, so
I'm surprised to see so few DPs. Honestly, I did expect to see a little more, considering that Speedy wasn't setting up a lot of Doritos. It seemed like Bottle might want to take advantage of that, but then again, it's working out fine enough.
true. Oh, and with the dash up 2B, he low profiles those projectiles, it looked like, and takes the round. Very smart.
Man, I was wrong. Okay, he does have some use for the low profile.
Counter hit with the jump C, but no confirm.
Directly vertical. That looked kind of neat, actually. Like, that could have been almost a bit ambiguous.
Comboing into the Dorito for 5k. This was a lot of damage. Taking straight to the corner. But Frank got a counter hit into conversion now.
Overall, and a fairly even game, though.
Right
and
now,
right as I say that.
Conversion setting up Smokey. That was but didn't punish it.
Is that throwing? Or did he do the jumping version, maybe? That throw is surprising. Oh, wait, that's right. That's right. This move, Air Pillar, is only available while airborne.
Yeah, it's called Air Pillar for a reason, Church.
I don't remember it as Air Pillar, bro. I just remember it as Pillar.
Ooh, you see the charge jump 2B to get him blocking along that range. Counter hit 2B, getting a conversion.
Simple throw combo, but that's all Speedy needs.
Come on, Speedy. Show me.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Big damage. Oh,
Chooses to go.
Oh, uses the blood heat. Not the blood heat. Sorry.
That was beautiful. The corner carry was amazing.
That was kind of insane. That was wow. All that shit, all those plus frames.
Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have tried F-Len more. Maybe I should have been an F-Len player. That was sick.
Ooh, block cross up. Oh, throw. Oh, misses the air throw. Gets a shield counter. Oh, Dorito shield counter combo. Dorito shield counter loop. Oh my god. Look at the damage from the shield counter. Oh, and the okay. Oh, a throw. And he takes the round with a perfect speedy. Speedy right now is activating his ultimate form.
Speedy popped off. I want to see what Frank does about this. What are we going to see from Frank now? That had to get a reaction of some
Right now,
sort.
Speedy has evolved. He's not just Speedy. He's Velocity.
Velocity.
Oh, Velociraptor. That's what his his F lane is looking like right now.
And again,
Clawing at him with the little orbs.
and it describes the play as well. He's playing a lot more fast right now. He's kind of speeding things up, getting an Fime's face faster, which
True to
is
his
changing
name.
the pace.
True to his name, he's playing Speedy. Getting the jump B. This is gonna be
Nice
a lot
air
of damage.
counter hit. What a scoop.
Oh, blocks the pillar.
But he pushed Speedy to push their luck.
Ooh, 2B into the air throw confirm.
Richard at 5B completely whips the
Close
scratch.
range. Oh, you can't. When you block the Dorito like that, you can't do anything. He brought it back. A clean 3-0 comeback. Speedy, you're crazy. Oh my god, he's crazy.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
He's crazy. I don't know how else to say it. He's crazy. And it worked. That was unbelievable. I'm still in awe.
Yeah, it was really, really cool to see these kinds of dynamics. I honestly don't have personal experience playing as Fime. Very, very little playing F Lens, so it was really cool to get this glimpse into how the two interact.
Yeah, same here. We don't really have any Len players, or at least very active Len players here, or Hime. Our only Hime here in Puerto Rico, I should say, plays F Hime. She character. He took some time off, Melty. I don't think he's gonna come back. I think he wasn't a huge fan of the game itself. Not for him. So that's
Sure. It's a
honestly though. Right now, it's looking like BD has leveled up a lot in this just one match. So much, in fact, that in his Ultra Instinct form, Velociraptor Speedy is looking to take this tournament. Right now, Fat Kappa is the only one that can stop him, and if he can't achieve that, then Velociraptor Speedy will become the apex predator of this tournament.
V- okay. Nice VTuber reference. Nice VTuber reference.
Right now,
But
we're getting VIP.
yeah, no, like let's see though. Maybe Frank Bottle. If I understand correctly, Frank Bottle also had a win before that. Maybe Frank Bottle. Uh, like I have hopes. I have hopes for Frank Bottle.
He's definitely a strong player. He can definitely bring it back. Let's see. We're gonna see Half Moon Arc versus Crescent Moon Hisui. Two very oppressive characters.
All right, syncing up.
I should be there soon. And there we go. I'm synced up.
Maybe soon. Mm.
Excuse me? Excuse me? So the voices in my head just told me the powers that be just told me that Hisui jump B is 5 frames. Excuse me?
Mm.
Wow.
Is that like 5 frames, or is it like actually? All right, I'm synced up. I'm synced up.
Wait.
Is that 5?
I need to confirm this.
Is that actually 5 frames, or is it the thing where like they say 5 frames, but it's active on the 6 on the next frame?
It doesn't matter. 5-6 frames, it's still insanely fast for a jump B, bro.
Oh yeah, that's nice. A high-reaching JB.
While we get into this match, I'm gonna confirm this really quick because I need to know. I need to know.
Oh no, I can promise you, it is startup 5 frames, technically 6.
Oh my god, it's 6 frames. That's
and it's a high-reaching one as well, with a potential follow. And it's a high-reaching one with a follow-up that is more low-reaching.
It's a great anti-air normal for opponents above you. Now putting in some pressure, starting up a combo, setting up the picnic. Ooh, the throw, another picnic.
Whoa. Oh, a little too much greed.
Got very greedy with the counter hit.
Showing a lot of confidence. That's 2 EX. That's 2 EX shields in the first round already.
Yep. And now setting up some dust, trying to find a hit.
Hopefully not allowing himself to get pinned down like this, but he's doing fine. He's doing fine. He's reacting to the Raka fine.
Using charge dive for plus frames, gets a throw. Oh, another throw. Okay, EX rip.
He forgot. They forgot.
Oh my god.
Careful, careful. Just a little more pushback and he would have been hit by the dust cloud.
Exactly. Oh, but he gets a conversion. Doesn't quite finish it. He gets another chance now.
Maybe a little too confident. We're seeing some 5As while cornered. That's a bit of a risky move when you're not the one controlling the corner.
Yeah. And right now, Kappa's getting hit by all these Hisui combos. Canastea, Kappa landing off all the hits he can get. Oh!
That art drive can be pretty strong. Pretty neat.
Maximum arc. Oh, that's unblockable. And what? It crossed. What?
Yeah.
Why did he end up on the side?
Yeah, because Hisui, when she's executing, when Hisui's executing that move, if I understand correctly, Hisui kind of doesn't exist. Like, I don't believe she even has a bound box. She's just a sprite. And she just kind of moves forward a bit before her hurt box and everything comes back. So she can totally just, like, go right through you. No problem.
Are you telling me that Hisui is in a parallel dimension and you only see her but she doesn't exist? I will learn how this move works once we're done with this.
Very funny and it's very neat for sure. Almost as neat as that arc drive.
Oh, it gets clipped by the overhead.
Very easy to get trapped by that one if you're not looking for it, since it catches jump outs nicely.
Yep. I think we might have a desync.
Oh,
Yeah, my
oh boy.
caster is not responding currently. Oh, Clown Fiesta. That is unfortunate. These things suck. They happen. We gotta look at that.
It's an unfortunate reality, as tends to be the case with this kind of thing.
Hmm. I do wonder, can Hisui do half an A press?
Hmm?
All right. Give me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Huh.
my earlier Mario 64 reference is kind of relevant here. The powers that be, the voices in my head, have just explained to me how Hisui's arc drive works. Basically, like in Mario 64, Mario's speed is like his next position is calculated by the speed he has each frame. And so apparently Hisui is the same, where she gains an absurd amount of speed, and then the game doesn't really calculate if doesn't take concerns if she has to pass the collision itself doesn't really take that into account because of how insanely fast Hisui. Maybe Hisui can do half an A press.
Okay. Let's check that IP.
If I'm not mistaken, it was just around that um that it kind of say had one, so they have to do a gentleman's vote this time, I believe. They might just go and play the other round again, though. I'm not quite sure. I'm just waiting to sync up.
Let me start syncing.
So sync.
Let me see. Let me see. Wow, this client is taking a bit to connect.
Yeah. Still not quite there yet. All right. Get into the match right now. Time station and pressure fight. To the corner. Having to take this arc pressure. Oh, and he supers that. Alright, let's see. Counter hit. Kind of stay finds the conversion from effort to be. Heads up. Ooh, blood heats. Go. That was nasty. Here comes the Oki. Picnic. Eat your food.
Okay, my client is bugged out actually. Keep going. I will sync.
Here comes the combos. Oh. Doesn't quite finish the combo, but gets a counter on the air drop as normal. Oh, redundant. Doesn't matter. Playing neutral again, setting up some dusts. Right now, arc using an arc drive, but whoops. No maximum arc this time around. The profit gets counter hit 2 seed. Is gonna lead to Oki. Ooh, takes out. No Oki. Right now, he kind of stays under the pressure with chair, half charge, it's even on block if I'm not mistaken. Then we see the jump B very fast, 6 frame normal. Big patch jumps. Very good move. We see backdashes out. Avoids the corner, but gets air counter hit and then a throw. And right now, it kind of stays is just holding the pressure. Kappa's not finding a good way to get out, but gets it though. Right now, tying it 1-1, he finds a solid way to escape, gets a conversion. And now I kind of stays setting up some dust and projectiles, but gets clipped. Ooh, Kappa hitting him with the hitbox with that jump B. Comes the II up.
Alright, finally back. Synced up. Well, just in time to see Arc strangle his Sui right there. But despite that, we're back in neutral.
Yep, here come the IAL loops, which are harder than they look, actually. Right now, I kind of say putting himself into blood heat, using the arc drive.
Oh, RM64!
Oh. The arc drive, maximum arc, that's gonna take the round? No? Oh my god.
Stuttering. I'm stuttering.
Oh. But no. It's gonna be a super? No? Heat?
Free heat.
Arc
Okay.
drive? Oh. Oh no. Here there is no respect. Oh, catches him with a 5A. counter hit. No conversion though. Now there's one. Let's see. Is he gonna super? Doesn't really do anything off of it. Right now stays safe, putting on some more pressure. They kind of stay trying to find a way out. It's cornered again. Oh, nice shield into 2A. Gets him out and places Kappa in the corner.
Dude,
oh,
does not care about that chair.
That was a command grab?
I'm honestly not sure if that's a command. If that choke is a command grab.
They wanted the choker.
Or maybe a hit grab.
Quite possibly. Right now, kind of stay in blood heat, but Kappa takes it round. Yep, starts with zero meter right now. Slowly having to build back up for the strong EX Okazeme.
On the other hand, at least Hisui's gonna count with more options here.
Another throw. He went for the triple throw. What was it that I said earlier? Triple throw shuffle. Hisui version.
Nice first beat. And a 5-3 to call out below shield.
As I said earlier, a great anti-air. And then takes the round. Man, that was so oppressive.
The chair lunge is a very nice normal. Multi-hits with the potential forward approaching normal with the potential for reverse speed. It seems to me at least like a very nice tool for getting back in and resetting pressure.
Yep. As far as I understand, there's 3 different versions. The regular version, which is even on block. The half charge is about the same, but with a bit more range, with a bit of dash. And the fully charged has much more range, with a full dash, whereas minus.
Right, of course, the full charge version is a little more susceptible to shield, but it sounds like it can still be very useful.
Yes, indeed. Especially for combos, it deals more damage. Oh, but hit by the...
I can't believe the hurt back extended that far.
Right now. It might have been another D-sync.
Very unfortunate if that's the case.
Yep. How unfortunate. 2 desyncs already. All right, connecting now to the IP.
All right, let me join that IP.
All right, now it's time to sync up.
Perfect. Set up. All synced.
I'm not quite synced yet, but I'll be there soon. And we're synced. Perfect. Getting right back into it. And kind of stay up, setting up the dust. Shield.
A bit
Oh,
overconfident with the shield,
Kappa takes full advantage of that.
but it's still not too late, thankfully. And especially since this person has another round left to go, we might still see a comeback.
Yep. Kappa with a very nice conversion. He takes the round with a perfect and everything.
Very rough start, but that'll just make the comeback look even more impressive if Hisui can pull it off. Very nice. Whiffing the normal so they can go for a throw.
Getting another big conversion, which should be around 4k damage, close. Setting up some pressure with the Rekkas and the 2 A's Haggers. Another conversion. Hisui, not many defensive options besides Heat. And
Just
kind of punish. Oh! Enters Heat. Kappa. He's got access to Archive now. Gets thrown. There it is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He expected it. Alright. Kind of stay up. Projectiles.
Up.
He didn't block or might have pressed the button. And I think this is gonna be the round. Yep.
Yeah, no, it goes.
We're going all the way. It's all tied up now. We're in the end.
Arcway got what she wanted. She sped up the match very quickly, to very high speeds, allowing her to overwhelm Hisui. Hopefully, this round, we might see a better ability to maintain neutral and maintain spacing.
Right now.
Man, you know, I think it's been like 10 rounds, dude.
Quite possibly. I've lost track. Right now, kind of stay setting up the EX picnic. Ooh, actual food. Damn, gets clipped again. It's gonna be non-EX picnic, but still a picnic.
An early throw got tech, and unfortunately, the invincibility lasted through the bento explosion. This is very unfortunate.
Art really does not want to eat that picnic, huh? Oh, dude, this is so unfortunate.
Let's see what the judgment call. What exactly is going to be done? Let's see. Hmm.
Okay.
So potentially we're looking at a group decision to make this a tie.
Yeah. Players decided on a 2-2 tie.
For the best. It's for the best.
I agree.
At what point in the tournament are we again? Right. Right. We're in the second round. Probably about to go into the third, I believe. Going right into the third round. All right.
All right. Time to connect to this IP.
All right. Let's grab this IP. Oh, okay. That's Puerto Rico delay rollback. Okay. Very, very nice setting. All right.
I don't think these are.
There we go. All
I don't.
synced up.
I don't think they're gonna pick Ryogi. Are they? It'd be pretty cool. I'm not synced yet, but almost there. Oh, I'm synced now. There you go. I don't know, man. I see this. Oh, very unfortunate. The H Ryogi mirror would have been.
All
One of
right. Then.
one of the best that it would. This match would not be an H Ryogi mirror, but we got that full moonland action, half moon arc, damage across the board. What I want to know is how Kappa's going to play around Speedy's projectile.
That's a good question.
Oh, Speedy just 5-6A.
We might maybe see some jump back and then super jump forward. That tends to be
Nice
how
delay
projectiles
on
are
that
dealt with.
CP. Oh, back up.
Yeah, get him away from the Dorito. You don't wanna get stuck under that.
Counter activates Dorito and then sets up a new one to have it in front. Counter hit 2B. Ooh, takes out.
All right, very low amount of health, but like it does matter.
Oh.
Okay.
Fireball, facing out, jump C. That
Yeah.
5B, such a long range button.
Yeah, unlike the Hime matchup where the buttons were very long, here since Arcwade's buttons are great, but not quite as disjointed and as long. I believe that Eflin will get to flex that a little more. This is her game. This is her neutral.
Yep, especially with the Doritos placed. Hit
5K?
damage.
Nope, no 5K, but back trade.
Instantly. If the Oki instantly.
Oh my
plus
god!
range, all
Such
the
an
throws
deep cross
will be
up. Tried to go for 2 anti-air 5Cs, but no dice. And now...
Getting conversion.
Okay.
That's a counter hit. Ooh, but this is close. Gets cleared by the 5B.
Alright, this... A first round for Eflin, maybe. We will see a little adaptation in the next round. Maybe a little more air mobility to compensate for the excellent control of the ground. Very, very confident air movement, choosing to jump right into Len. Maybe not the best choice for that situation.
Yeah. Right now, staying in. You don't punish on those shields. BD putting him in the corner, gets him with the fuzzy overhead. Into a confirm. This is gonna be out of damage. Oh, the cross up jump C. Jump to C, I should say. Setting up 2 Doritos, charging up some meter, entering max blood heat. Another arc drive. Oh, there it is. The Raging Len.
The Raging Len.
The Raging Cat. With the plus frames. Oh, that burst.
Even with a burst, there are some things that just don't work out. And that move, that situation and that move was one of them. Of course though, it's very understandable considering that this is was a forced burst. The H-Moon meter mechanics can be very rough sometimes.
But Speedy getting those Dorito confirms. He is looking on top right now.
Come back time? Come back time, hopefully. Let's see if Arc can start the blender. Ooh, a confident Doritos set in the corner. And a counter hit JC. A bit of startup to it, but a great normal.
There's a bit of a weird conversion, a side switch. But, gets him with the cross-up jump 2C. Oh, the Dorito confirm. Plus frames. Ooh, can't match out of that. Throw is gonna be a combo. Oh, but misses it. Blood heat. Is it time? The Raging Cat.
But he would do it on pickup, and he would get called out for it, I'm afraid.
Good punish on the Raging Cat, but the shield counter. Oh boy. And now Speedy on set point.
Duck walk right under the jump in. I have underestimated that quirk.
Air throw? I don't want to imagine if I don't have these setups. Voice in my head, power that be. Please don't ever say it again. Nope. Powers that be.
But,
No.
but Tono gets it for free. Meterless.
Oh, if you throw and get for it.
Very true.
Them loops.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice
no,
throw.
those shields have not been working out at all. Yep, right as I say it,
can see
actually.
that. Commentator's blessing, I guess.
You are very welcome, player.
Oh my god, these cross-ups. The fake cross-up and he takes.
I might be statistically wrong. Greater power. That is true.
Wow. Very convincing 3-0 from Speedy Spark. This will be the final match of the day. Frank versus I kind of stay. We're gonna see C Hisui versus F Ime. Huh. I wonder how that's gonna play out.
Well, even if Hisui does have that 6 frame jump B that reaches high, I'd imagine it plays out very similarly. Hisui's RNG projectile isn't reliable and effective enough for real zoning, unlike Efhime's ginormous hitboxes and her own projectiles. So much like with Eflin, I feel that like yeah, sure, if Hisui can get in, she can run her bento mix and hopefully set it up in such a way that it will let her avoid the DP. But to create those situations, she's gonna have to catch Hime first, which is easier said than done when
True.
you have basic movement. Only one jump, only one air dash.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, but if he can capitalize on the anti-airs and setting up his Oki, it's gonna be great. And I am synced up.
All right, let's get in here. Sinking. Sinking. Oh, I'm synced. Good.
Wonderful. Let's get this started. Let's melt.
Gonna be rough. Maybe Hisui might choose to use some table. Like, there's simply no way for Hisui to contest Fhime's grounded normals. Even her R. My knowledge is very limited on these characters, though, so it's worth noting that it could be the complete opposite. You know, there might be something I'm overlooking here that leads this to be a great matchup for Hisui.
Alright, miss. Alright, 5C. That's a very high damage. I think I understand that. Hisui just deals a lot of damage to Hime.
Good luck coming back from this one. That's a really big health lead.
Yep, he's got a blood heat.
Hmm. Meter
There
break.
it is.
Meter
Ooh,
break.
a drive. That was smart.
Ooh,
Hitting
the
some extra
bento
damage
has been
while getting the.
disabled now.
It's pretty even now. Oh, missed the air throw.
So it's air throw is such a. It's very useful, but at the same time, if you have to be absolutely sure it's gonna hit. The whiff is too dangerous.
Yeah. I think in those situations where he's trying to hit Hime for the pillars, the throw isn't. Oh! Oh my god, that was so close, but he brought it back with that air throw starter. So next some dust. Ooh, air counter hit dust. Yeah, here we go. Alright, table. See, when Hime does those pillars, air pillars, and she's really high, the air throw will whiff, so I think using jump B in this situation might be the answer.
I'm inclined to agree. I personally would as well. Would prefer to use a button when it can be a substitute for the throw. In this
Especially
case,
since that jump B hits so high.
exactly. With a good,
Now that
exact,
double overhead.
very nice double
He's
overhead.
out though, regaining all the health. Red health, I should say. Oh, and here comes the air unblockable. Oh, he jumped out.
No, the air throw whiffed. This is why
Oh
strike
my
sometimes
God.
is better.
One more hit, and that's gonna be the end for Hime.
Oh,
Oh, that was a miss for sure.
it must have been. I'm not sure what that was.
Oh, and the anti-air happens. My man just slapped him.
Oh, that actually looked really funny. He slapped Hime out of her super mode. That was great.
It was very funny. And with that, it kind of stays up 1-0 right now. Oh, the air throw starter. Confirm.
Are we gonna see another side switch, or is this gonna be mid screen? Okay, but corner carry. Seriously, it's so dangerous. No matter how far back the bento looks, it's always very likely to hit, even when you think it won't.
Something I just noticed is that Hisui's 5A is actually hitting. Oh, those
Okay, that was kind of funny. Okay.
Something I noticed in this match is that Hisui's 5A actually hits crouching Hime, and that move is very safe on block.
Hisui 5A?
Yeah, and it's fast as normal.
I'm actually really surprised. I didn't know that little fun fact that Hime could get hit by a 5A like that.
Her box is just very big.
Oh,
Just like
and
Nero,
here-
her mouth is really big. Hime is kind of in the same boat. Right
Here
now,
I was
this
thinking.
counter leading into a confirm for the
There we
mix-up.
go.
Double
Which
overhead,
way?
there it is.
All right, a few charge combos, playing basketball.
Oh, fast fall into the 2A. If I'm
Dribble,
not mistaken,
dribble,
it's actually
dribble.
could be wrong. To see, oh, the perfect.
You
Tie
cannot,
up 1-1.
you cannot sleep on this woman. You let her run the mix a few too many times, and it just adds up.
Yep. Here comes the heating pressure. Right now, Frank with the health advantage and meter advantage. This is looking more rough for Canastea the more this match goes on. But the picnic interrupts the combo, saving him. Oh, but the jump C clips him.
Yo, going right in with that JB. Okay. Very aggressive start. Surprisingly patient in the face of those projectiles. No attempt to escape from it. Or maybe there was the risk of a pillar or some sort of other attack. A few pixels too far to the left.
Yep. And right now, starting the pillar zoning. Jump C, massive hitbox. Starting her pressure. There's the pillar. Double overhead. Oh no. She's in max mode now, so. Oh, and the throw.
You don't see that. You don't see that every day.
No, you don't.
So, man, Frank reminded people that it's a 5-way, not a 4-way.
Setting up that pressure. Blocks the double overhead. Oh, but the delayed jump to B charge.
Yeah, very, very close range pressure actually. A lot of poking from close up. Not so much 2C. Yes, sir.
Nice, but doesn't get any conversions off.
Oh no, he knows.
Oh,
Frank
the
knows.
air throw.
Frank can smell the fear.
Damn. Now Frank is on set point.
Not quite low enough to cheat it.
Misses the confirm, but still keeps up pressure.
And Frank, you can see that Frank is going for options that are maybe less safe, or alternatively, is just not pushing it too much. I believe that Frank is very confident right now. You know, he's choosing to go for very close range pressure, or alternatively, he'll just hover in the air and wait around a bit just to see what Hisui will do.
Right now, we're seeing a lot of DPs.
Hisui. This is the time to go crazy. Like, Hisui needs to make something happen here and take advantage of Frank's patience.
Oh, good heat. Set up some of the unblockable. No opportunity to use the arc drive.
Maybe a JA? There's more attempts to check him is what I would posit.
Yeah, loop. Oh, misses it. The ender. 10 seconds on the clock. He's running out of time to make this comeback. Oh!
He may need something to happen now. Nope. Even game now. Well, Hisui favor considering the meter.
Indeed. But it's Frank that got it from
Wow, he may all of a sudden is angry, like, wow. Such a scary start, but it has winded down and now we're looking at a more even game resource-wise. Yeah, no need to push it if you can 2C and do pillars.
Oh, but that jump B making its use. And with that, he takes the round. Yep. Exactly what I was talking about earlier. But right now, Frank might just take this round, spacing him out. Patient throw. And the 5A, 5A. Sets up the Loki. Not quite close enough to activate. Set up again with the EX dust and the throw. Alright. 200 meter. Enough to do another EX throw. DP's out.
Nice 4K. Is it gonna end here? Is it gonna end like this? Huh.
Oh.
No attempt to set up a high-low.
Oh. And Frank takes it. That's it. That's the tournament.
Well then, great games to everyone, and it's been very interesting to see what the Europeans have in store. Right, very different characters from what we have over here. Certainly, I haven't seen a Hime in a long while, nor have
Yeah.
I seen an Eflin. Let's sum up the results here. Great work by Speedy in the first position, although Frank himself didn't do too badly at all in second place. Kappa and Ikanistea, I'm very interested in seeing how they go from here. For now, Kappa in third, Ikani in fourth.
Yep. Overall, very great showing. I definitely want to see what these players will have in store for us next time. And we had some great matches.
Certainly. I'm glad to see that even in such a small group, we have a nice diversity of characters. And I'm very interested in seeing what they'll show us next time. A little more time in the oven, and I'm sure that we'll see even more tech and even more neutral and just even more fun.
Yep. So with
Honestly,
that said, thanks for joining us. And Feliz Navidad.
Merry early Christmas, everybody. And thank you very much for participating.